Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, guys. Welcome to my presentation about historical research method. My name is Irma Novianti. I went to school at Win Sunan Gunung Jati, Bandung. I study in history of Islamic civilization. Our method is historical research method. First method is heuristic, next critique, next interpretation, next historiography. Heuristic is the first method carried out in historical research. At this stage, historical researchers look for and find the historical result needed. Sources that can be used are divided into two, namely a. Primary source, originating directly from historical actors, such as manuscript, inscription, artifacts, documents, photos, buildings, diaries, interviews, video, etc. B. Secondary source. Secondary sources come from parties who are not historical actors, but other parties outside the historical actor. Objects that include secondary source include research reports, in encyclopedias, research file notes, books, etc. For example, you want to research one temple. You must know the background of the temple, chalk, research report or books, then to get the actual site, photo and other things you need to get the primary data, so you have to visit the temple directly. Next method is critique or verification. After heuristic, the next method is critique or also called verification. This is a method for authentication and the credibility on historical source. There are two kinds of critique made: external critique and internal critique. External critique, a critique of the accuracy and authenticity of source, such as historical source material and historical actor. The aspects studied are time, source material, and proof of authenticity. Next, internal critique. Internal critique is critique of source credibility. That is, research need to test the content of the source, both material and written. Next method, interpretation or explanation. The third historical research method is interpretation. Here, research conduct interpretation of the meaning of the facts and the relationship between various facts that must be based on objective attitude, even if it requires a subject attitude. It must be subjective rational. Reconstruction of historical event is conveyed descriptively and must produce history that is true or close to the truth. There are two ways to internet, namely analysis and synthesis. Method finally is historiography or history writing. The last method is historiography. Historical writing is an attempt by historical researchers to reconstruct sources that have been found, selected, and criticized. And this take research need to pay attention to some writing rules, such as first, the language and format of writing used must be good and correct according to the grammar. Next, pay attention to consistency, for example, the use of punctuation, use of term, and source reference. Next, certain term and word must be used according to the context of the problem. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.